Alright, what's going on, guys? You may have seen this video already. It's getting pretty big on social media. I had a bunch of you guys link me it, so I kind of just want to set up the backstory a little bit before we get into it, because as soon as the video starts, shit's already going down. We're getting right in the middle of the action. So basically, what seems to have happened here, based off what was said during the entire argument and off of what the person who uploaded the video is claiming, this guy and his girlfriend were in this restaurant trying to order food, and apparently all that happened was that he kissed his girlfriend on the forehead, and then this lady saw them doing that and had what I can really only classify as a complete mental breakdown. Now, to be fair, we don't actually know what exactly happened before the camera was turned on, but her reaction is just fucking ridiculous. No matter what happened, her reaction is just completely uncalled for. Unless, like, this girl straight up pulled out this dude's fucking meat in the middle of the restaurant and was going balls deep on that shit. Like, unless she was doing something like that, this reaction is completely unnecessary. And I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. Like, I find that pretty unlikely. I think it's far more likely that this lady is just fucking insane. So, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to set the backstory up. So, let's go ahead and get into the video.
They're like making out and spooning. That makes me feel really uncomfortable. I feel sexually harassed.
Then leave. Why are you here? You have your food.
Excuse me, I have a right to be here. This is a place where you eat, not where you make out and spoon.
He just told you.
We are waiting for you to finish up, so we're chatting.
Go make out outside.
You're a heinous person.
You're a prostitute.
Cool.
I'm not getting paid.
How can you make out while here in front of everyone like a slut while we're trying to eat? There are people here.
Okay.
Do you have any manners?
Can you just finish up your transaction? We'll order and we can
Why
both
don't you
move on.
leave, bitch?
Alright, so as you can see, we have quite a bit to discuss here. I wanted you guys to get a grasp of the situation before I interrupted the clip, so I let it play on a little bit more than I wanted to, but in the beginning, you saw that she said she feels sexually harassed.
Then leave. What?
I don't think that's how it works. I mean, I'm no fucking expert here, but in order to be sexually harassed, wouldn't the person have to direct some sort of sexual harassment towards you? If they're just over there, quote-unquote, making out, as you claim, and you're feeling sexually harassed, like, turn around, like, just look away, problem solved. They're not coming at you. It's not really a big deal. Literally, just don't look at them. Now, number two, she then refers to this other lady as a prostitute and claims she is engaging in some sort of prostitution.
You're a prostitute.
Cool.
I'm not getting paid.
Once again, I don't think that's the case. I think it's pretty unlikely that this girl is a prostitute. They have made it clear that they are a couple, and I mean, if you just use common sense, it just doesn't add up. Like, why would you be taking a prostitute out on a date? Isn't that kind of the point of having a prostitute? You get to skip the whole date, all of that. You don't gotta worry about none of that. You go right up into them walls, no date required, and you definitely wouldn't want to be kissing a prostitute. I don't know about you, that just doesn't sound like a good idea to me. You know how many dicks been on those set of lips if that was a prostitute? Like, probably some grimy, nasty ass dicks too, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that I guess some dicks would be acceptable. Well, actually, shit, I mean, no, I'm just playing, but no thank you, man. Like, none of that, it just ain't adding up. That's all I'm saying. And now finally, based off of this sequence right here,
Why are you here? You have your food.
We are waiting for you to finish up, so we're chatting. Can you just finish up your transaction? We'll order and we can both move on.
You leave.
I would just like to order
Well, you
and then we'll
shouldn't. You
leave.
shouldn't be here. You're a slut.
it seems that this lady has already received her food. She's now at the register paying for it, and these other people are waiting in line to get their food. And I think that's important to point out, because instead of just paying for her food and leaving, she's sitting here making a huge fucking deal about it. She even told the other people to leave, but they haven't even gotten their food yet, so obviously they're not gonna leave. She's the one who can resolve this whole situation situation very easily, but she is choosing to stay there and be offended, which I've noticed is very typical behavior for people like this. I think they truly enjoy being offended.
Can't wait till this hits YouTube.
I can't wait to report you to the police. You cannot be doing prostitution
Go ahead.
in public.
Hey,
In case you thought that she was just exaggerating, I think by now you have probably figured out that no, she is actually serious. She thinks that this lady is a prostitute and she wants to now contact the police. I don't think I need to add anything else onto that. I think that pretty much speaks for itself.
Look, if you're making out in front of people and you're making people uncomfortable,
Can we order
You're
this
making
board?
me uncomfortable with your verbal
stop
harassment.
making out in front of us.
That's not good.
Who is us?
Everyone that's here.
This lady is literally delusional. She keeps using the word everyone and we, but the only one that's offended is her. In fact, there's not even fucking anyone else in the goddamn restaurant. It's literally just this couple, the employee, and this fucking wildebeest, and the employee hasn't even said a word. It's literally just her, but she keeps saying we, everyone. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
You're making out while we're trying to order.
Step back.
Excuse me?
Step the
Why don't-
fuck back.
Do not tell me
Step the
to.
fuck back.
Excuse
Step
me?
the fuck back.
Excuse me? Why don't you
Can you
step
call
the
the cops?
fuck back?
Just notice how offended she got that somebody finally said something back to her. She's been sitting over there insulting them for the last 5 minutes straight. She now walks over to them to get in their face, and when somebody finally says something to her, she's just like, "Excuse me? How dare you talk to me like that? Excuse me?" She just couldn't believe somebody would treat her that way. Like, bitch, did you see what you've been doing for the last 5 minutes? How are you now gonna act like you're the victim here? But at the same time, I do kinda understand where she's coming from. The dude definitely should step back because I think humpback whales are considered an endangered species, so you don't want to risk anything happening to this fucking beast of a creature. She needs to be studied for scientific purposes.
You're fucking your girlfriend in a public restaurant acting like a prostitute.
That is a bold statement right there. I'm gonna need to see some evidence of this so-called fucking going on. For scientific and legal purposes, of course, I just want to confirm what you're saying is indeed true. So if you could go ahead and send that sex tape on over, you know, I'd like to investigate it to see the evidence.
I want my money back. I want my money back. I want a refund. Excuse me, I just spent $20. I want a refund.
Now she wants a refund.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to a manager, and I don't appreciate you raising your voice at me.
I want a refund right now, and I'm reporting you to your manager.
He's already talking to his manager.
And I want to talk to the manager. Do you talk to me?
I'll give you the tape. I'll give you the tape.
I can call the manager and report you, and you can be fired.
Now she wants a refund. I can't say I'm surprised that she wants her $20 at. By the way, where the fuck are you even at to spend $20? Like, I'm looking at the food and I see like vegetables and shit, so I don't know why this fucking ham beast is even there, cause she definitely didn't get that way eating vegetables, let me tell you that. But I wonder if maybe this was just like an elaborate plan just to get her money back. She just wanted to pretend to be offended and make a huge scene just so that she could get a free meal. It honestly wouldn't surprise me at this point. Some people really are this fucking pathetic.
It's disgusting. It's disturbing. You making out with that ugly bitch? It is so nasty.
Alright, I'd just like to point out that we don't ever actually get to see the other girl, the girlfriend of this guy, aka the ugly bitch, as she just described her as. But we do know what this woman looks like, and we can see her right here. So based off of that, if I were to make a bet without even seeing the other girl, I would have to imagine that she does look better than this fucking wildebeest. So I really don't think that this lady is in the position to be calling other females ugly bitches. I just want to throw that out there, you know what I mean? I could be wrong, but I think there's a 90% chance that the other girl looks better than this woman.
Do you know how much I want to puke on both of you? You are the ugliest bitch I've ever seen. You look like a little boy. And for me to actually watch you have sex in public is disgusting.
Alright, I really need to see what this other girl looks like. There's no way that this other girl could possibly be uglier than this fucking beluga whale, but she's kind of convincing me, man. She's so convinced herself that this other girl is just hideous that I'm kind of starting to believe her. Like, I don't know if she's just that delusional, or maybe this other girl really is ugly. Like, I just need to see a fucking picture now. Now I'm curious.
You are such an asshole, both of you. Both of you are
Bye.
assholes.
Bye.
Goodbye?
Bye now.
You're stalking me. Do you know? I'm gonna press sexual harassment and stalking charges on you.
Go for it.
Can we just stop and realize how retarded this lady actually is? She's at the exit. She's at the fucking door, about to leave. She stops, turns around, and starts yelling at these people again, and then tells them that they're stalking her because she won't leave the fucking restaurant. Like, what? What the fuck am I seeing? How could you be this fucking stupid, man? I don't understand how people like this actually exist.
Yep.
Can you? I'm American. I'm from California.
Oh, yes.
You know what? Go back to whatever land.
There it is.
Excuse me? Get off of me, asshole. Where the fuck are you from? Go back. Go back, you retarded foreign asshole.
Yo, he's more wanted here than you. Leave. Leave. You leave.
I'm gonna talk to the
leave.
manager. Excuse me, there is a man that was about to have sex with a woman here in the restaurant. And he was have sex in your face. Can I please tell these people to stop making out in front of everyone?
I kissed her like once on the forehead.
I'm sending the police here. I'm sending the police to arrest the prostitute. I'm reporting a prostitute. You're a prostitute, and I'm sending the police.
Go.
Bye.
Wait, where are you going? The police are coming. Oh my god.
Alright, I just wanted to let that final part play out and just show you guys how the whole situation actually ends. I'm just gonna wrap it up with this because there's so much more I could say. I could sit here for the next 10 minutes, but it's really unnecessary. I think we all know that this lady is fucking retarded, but I do have a theory on why all of this happened, right? You'll notice during this whole video, not once did she ever insult the guy, right? She did say he was sexually harassing her, all that shit, right? But she only called the woman ugly. She said she's the ugliest bitch she's ever seen. She's a whore, prostitute, whatever. All of her insults were mainly towards the woman. Not once did she actually insult the guy. So here's what I think is the deal, right? I think what we have here is this bitch wanted the meat. You know what I'm saying? She was jealous of this other girl because, I mean, obviously, look at her. She ain't getting no sort of dick. Let's be honest. Ain't nobody going up in those walls, if we're being quite honest here. So, she was on a dick shortage, alright? She was on a dick drought. And then she seen this other girl over here getting that meat, and I guess she thought this dude was fucking hot or something, and she's like, damn, what the fuck? Like, why can't I get some dick? Like, share some of the dick, bitch. Like, why is your ugly ass getting all this dick? You know, where's mine? And so she had a complete mental breakdown on this fucking couple, because she was honestly jealous of the meat, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I think happened here. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like that really explains what happened here, man. It all adds up when you think about it like that, because other than that, there's really no reason for someone to be this fucking delusional, retarded, stupid, fucking mean. I don't know, like, there's really no reason for it. So I feel like she was on a dick drought, and she wanted this dude to fill her up, you know what I'm saying? She was dried up, and this dude right here was the sprinkler system, alright? He had to just turn that shit on and water her crops, you know? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore, but I think you get the point, alright? So that's just my theory on what happened here. You guys let me know what you think. Maybe this bitch is just crazy. I think that might be the more simple explanation. She's simply just fucking insane. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.
You You got a secret, like you victorious. I'm back on a Tuesday and fuck it feels glorious. I'm on the backbeat, sipping in the backseat, listening to NSYNC. No, not Backstreet. Yes, I can get it on my mind, my own mind, while I'm waving out the window like bye, bye, bye.